This short presentation is of particular interest to commercial real estate brokers and salespeople in Canada, and more particularly in Ontario, though applies for any place in Canada. We have other videos for the U.S. We are at a website called iciworld.ca, and every member and every non-member should be aware of this particular site, including the public, iciworld.ca. ICI World actually has over 18,000 pages on the internet doing various things, but there is one site in the world where all the public should come to when they're interested in commercial real estate in Canada. And when you get to iciworld.ca, you'll see a map of Canada, and you can click on any of these particular provinces here, and you'll see the provinces come up. When you do, you click on latest listings first, and you can actually see some of the latest listings coming up immediately right off the bat. If you want to see other areas of British Columbia, you can click on this particular one here. You'll see keyword searching, and you'll see different cities. If you're interested in Kelowna, you simply click on Kelowna, and literally within 4 to 5 seconds, you'll see properties come up. And if you want to click on any one of these, you simply click on the message number. You go into the listing, and you'll see the contact name and telephone number of the broker, complete with contact information for that broker. If we were to back out of here, you can just simply go back to this particular page, and you can sort other listings in the area by simply clicking on price. It sorts it by price, and you'll see things happening there. It's an easy way to connect with other brokers, also to connecting with the public, pardon me, for other brokers to connect with the public. Once your information is placed on ICI World, it's available to the public. If we were to go into Ontario and click on Ontario, again, the page comes up. So from getting to the site by clicking just once and making it a full screen, you'll see that you click on that, and literally the information pops up within 4 to 5 seconds. Average access time is 4.9 seconds. You can click on any one of these listings, and you'll see the full page of information along with the contact information for that broker. And backing up here, if you want to go down the page just a little bit, you'll see that there are wants here. These are the buyers. So if you're looking for a buyer of, say, an apartment building, click on that, and you'll see immediately that there's over 210 buyers of apartment buildings. You can click on any one of these here, and for instance, I'll just click on the latest one there, and there's someone who has a buyer, Bruce Cook, as a matter of fact, who's been successful, who's sold $4 and $5 million buildings through this particular service. Let's back out of here, and you'll see if you go down the page, if you're interested in an apartment building, you can search for the haves. Haves are the properties for sale. If you're interested in shopping centers, simply click on shopping centers, and you'll see them all nicely sorted by price here. And if you're interested in any one of these, you simply click on that message number, and you will have the full contact information for the broker who's got that particular shopping center. If we were to back out of here and go down a little further on the page, you'll see there's even tenants looking to lease. So if you're interested in a tenant for your building, click on tenants looking for space, and bingo, you'll see that there's people wanting to lease space right off the bat. If you have a tenant who's looking for space, you must place it here for the real estate industry to see it. I'm talking both principals and other brokers as well. There's 60,000 people a month approximately visiting this service. If you have a property to lease, make sure you get it into our database, number one here, through a licensed real estate broker, and you'll see them all sorted by square footage from 500,000 square feet on down. And if you're interested in any one of these, you simply click on the message number, and there's a 380,000 square foot building from 350 square foot, and it's available for $11 million. There's all their links all about different cities in here, so if you're not familiar with the cities and you click on it, you can get information on the local demographic information by clicking on business services, etc. on the website links that are built into the listings, along with the home pages that you can click on as well here. And Jack also happens to have a website, and when you click on that, you'll see his website come up, and you can go in and check out more information there. If we were to back out of here and go down a little further, you'll see the GTA, and if you want to click on the latest prices in the GTA and see what's happening, You can click on that, or you could click on latest listings first. So you'll see information coming up on the screen. And again, if you want to see Toronto, everything that's in Toronto, Niagara region, southwestern Ontario, etc. If you have properties, for instance, in Mississauga, or you're interested in Mississauga, simply click on Mississauga. It's cities in Ontario. The latest listings first are all coming up in Mississauga. Click on the message a number, and if you go right into it, you'll see here's an office building for $2.475 million. A lot of these listings, out of 22,000 listings, only about 3,000 of them are on MLS. So we recommend that you also check your local MLS for listings as well, but to make sure that you also check ICI World for a lot of the information that is not on MLS for one reason or another. You'll also see keyword searching. This works really good for businesses, different kinds of things. You'll see car washes and campgrounds and restaurants and pizza places and power of sales and all different kinds of properties here, and even properties along the 407 and the 403 and the 401, and you'll see that as well. If you go down here a little further, you'll see gas stations. You'll even see design build properties. If I was to click on that, if you have a design build property, you definitely should get it listed here. You'll see how a design build can easily be advertised. So all those potential opportunities with a piece of land good for a design build should be placed on here. You have tremendous exposure on this service. Farms are also on here. If you're looking for an equestrian farm or a horse farm, you can just simply click on horse, and all of a sudden you'll see horse farms. There's one right off the bat. If you simply click on that, you'll see that there's a horse farm available right off the bat by this gentleman, Mr. Jim Coffey. Have the back button working there, and let's go down a little further, and you'll also notice that if you want to search executive members by market area and you're looking for a particular broker, and say just even in the Ancaster area, and you click on Ancaster, bingo, up comes a couple of brokers who serve the market area, and you'll also see their specialties come up as well, along with their home pages and the contact information, and so that you can simply find out more about particular brokers in the industry. You can also search by specialty. This is particularly helpful for people that are, for instance, are looking for business opportunities. Business brokers specialize in helping business people find businesses, and these brokers, of course, are all very active in the business brokerage industry. You simply click on their homepage, and you can find out a lot more information about them. And you'll see she's actually sold over 800 businesses in the business here, and you can click on more businesses for sale from her website. So it's a tremendous gateway to find out more information about what's going on in the industry. If you speak different languages, you can actually choose a broker who speaks all these different languages that are being spoken on our network, and you simply click on any one of those. If you're interested in someone that speaks French, for instance, click on that, and you'll see they're all French-speaking brokers that are on the service. This certainly can help you if you'd like to converse in a certain language. There's also information to subscribe by email, absolutely free. This is free for the industry, no need to join ICI World, both for the public and for other brokers. If you're interested in Canada, the one particular one we're suggesting you subscribe to is the one called Ontario All. You simply put a tick mark, and if I was to go just back up here just a tiny bit, you'll see it's the digest. You simply put your name, and I'll just put in my name as an example right now. And if I was to use, say, just my Hotmail account, I would type that simply in and click on the word subscribe. And that's how you subscribe to receive email. It'll be only once a day. Any new listings coming in the market, you'll receive a copy absolutely free. You do all of this from iciworld.ca, and just go to the main website and you'll see it in action. You should also make sure that you check out the testimonials on ICI World and check out all the success stories that are going on. It's literally amongst the most success stories in the industry of people doing deals on ICI World. And make sure that you do read the testimonials, and just go on down the page and you'll see all kinds of properties that are being sold by the member brokers of ICI World. So it's great connections in the industry to do business. If I was to actually close this page now, and go back to our main website. One of the other major features that we also provide are websites. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the websites that are being provided here. And we have a statement that we make that you could have a $30,000 website and it would not be as powerful as the one supplied by ICI World for $240 a year. And within the next 2-3 minutes, we'll finish off this seminar and hopefully show you why it's so powerful. I'm going to click on see sample websites, and we have sample websites for all of these companies. You can always visit iciworld.ca to see all of this in action. If you click here for, say, independent brokers, I'm just going to pick one particular broker, happens to be Tom Long, and you'll see a beautiful, what I call a $5,000 to $10,000 looking website, and come up on the screen here momentarily. Happens to be a gentleman named Tom Long. Now, this is included in your $240 per year membership, but what really makes you the money happens to be some special links that are on this page. If you clicked on My ICI Listings, these are Tom's personal listings. So whenever you advertise something on ICI World, it automatically appears on your own website. If I was to even click on Ontario Commercial on his page, you'll see something special going to be happening here. First of all, there's a statement right up here that says, we subscribe to a global commercial real estate broker center of haves and wants. When any of the following interest you, or you wish to place your haves and wants for internet worldwide exposure, please feel free to give me a call. Now, when you click on listings on this page, it's very different. What's special about it now from a brokerage point of view is that you'll notice that when the listings come up, you cannot click on these numbers. They won't come up. So you'll notice that the phone number for Tom is right on the page, and so the public has to call Tom for more information. And at that point, you can either work with the people directly, or you can do a referral and say, yes, I can help you. I will have someone call you back, and then you simply contact the other broker who's got any one of these listings on this page and say, is a 25% referral fee okay with you? And you therefore provide an excellent service to people who are visiting your website or looking for assistance on properties in any area. So if you also happen to have buyers yourself looking for properties, you can actually send them to your own website. And if they're looking for, say, shopping centers, you tell them, go to my website, click on Ontario Commercial and click on shopping centers, and lo and behold, you have over 432 shopping centers starting from $23 million on down. And they can call you back on any one of these message numbers here, and you can help follow up for them on those particular shopping centers. There's also a World Commercial button too, and that also explains that you can be part of we subscribe to a global commercial real estate broker center of haves and wants. And if I was to click on jump to haves, bingo, up they come, and you'll see that you have listings from literally all over the world. And again, if someone calls you on a listing that's not in your area, you simply do a referral, call up that other broker who's got that listing, and say, I have a lead for you. Is a 25% referral commission okay with you? If there's one thing that's a little better than listing and selling real estate, it happens to be referrals, and that's simply because referrals are only 5 minutes to do. They're averaging $5,000 to $10,000. If you read the testimonials, you'll see we have some brokers who have done 15 of those, which is about 75 minutes worth of work, and some people have made over $45,000 just doing this. This is all cutting edge technology that we're introducing to the industry. Now, you'll also notice that we have placed a residential button on this particular website, even though this is a commercial broker. We said to Tom said to me, Gary, why would I possibly need a residential button? I'm a commercial broker. I said, Tom, well, if somebody saw one of these particular listings on your website, it's just simply a choice. If people are not interested, they don't have to click on it. But let's say someone happened to see a particular property that was on your website, and I'm going to go to maybe page 2 just for fun, just to see what's on some of these listings here. And I'll take this first one here. And when you notice, when you put your mouse over it, a beautiful picture comes up on the screen. If I was to click on that little thumbnail photo, you'll see a beautiful little slideshow start to take place here momentarily. And so I said to Tom, if someone ever calls you on this particular property, Tom, Would you mind doing a referral? And Tom said, well, hey, if somebody calls me on this particular one, I might even go sell it myself. And so you have the option. You can just continue to do referrals if someone calls you, or you can actually make appointments and go show the people yourself the property. So, in other words, you'll notice that from Tom's website, it's simply a choice at the top of the page. If someone's not interested in, they don't click on it. But if they are interested, they do. And by virtue of this graphic on the top, makes it look like a nice, good-looking commercial website. The information that's on the page has been placed by Tom, and you'll see success in real estate more than ever belongs to those who think smart and act fast, and NAI is known to do that and helping people literally all over the world. And so that shows you the kind of websites that are included. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the screen here and click on this other free website, and there's literally tons of examples of other websites that you could have. That sort of concludes our basic presentation. One place you could go to read more about these websites is a website called Real Estate Brokers and salespeople.com. When you go there, it'll actually give you a nice explanation of what's going on here, and you can actually read about it, why it's unique and what's going on. There's buttons on the left for sample websites. You can order a website right there, for instance. You'll see a page come up, and you'll also see from 1 to 16 numbers coming up here about what is included in on the websites. It includes, when you become a member, unlimited haves and want ads and a turnkey website, and we literally set it all up for you. Leads for lifetime links. We even have retired brokers who are staying on the service. Why? Because would you mind doing the odd 5-minute referral if you are a retired broker? Most retired brokers all tell us yes, and they end up staying on our service during their retirement years and having fun collecting the odd $5,000 and $6,000 check here and there. You will get full access to database number 1. We haven't told you about database number 2, which is the private FSBO area. You can see that on iciworld.ca. Well, there's actually now over 10,000 haves and wants placed by the public. There's other things you can do. All your information is distributed to the industry, as well as having, that's, by the way, over 10,000 emails going out a day. You'll actually, and that's automatically for your listings when you place them, and then you'll also have a directory listing on our service. If you do end up going to our particular website and click on Join Now, you'll see another little invoice come up that you can click on, and then you'll see that there's a simple little button. In fact, it explains it down here a little further. You can join with a credit card there. You simply click on Join Now right there, and when you do, a little form comes up, and you can actually fill out your member identifier. You just kind of put that in there, the first letter of your first name, along with all of your last name, as long as it doesn't exceed 10 characters, no spaces in that, and then simply put in a password, whatever you may want as a password, and this is to get going to sign up for the service, and then just fill this in. The nice thing about it, you only ever have to fill this in once, and it automatically appears in all of your ads. And then you just can fill in all the rest here. In fact, I could put in president, and then you just fill in the rest of the form after you filled in the whole form. Excuse me, let's just go back here just a touch, and you can click on the word register. And then once you do, you totally sign up. And once you do, there's a 20-minute orientation that we give you right off the bat to get you used to ICI World. And the first thing we do is actually take you to our main website. We actually have over 18,000 pages on the internet doing various things. The iciworld.net website, which you'll see right up here, is special because once you place your information on this service, your information will actually appear on 18,000 other places throughout the world instantly and automatically, with over 10,000 emails going out a day, so your information is sent out by email. Once you become a member, these are the 3 items you will use almost 99% of the time. If you want to search database 1 free, you click on that. If you want to search database 2, you click on that. Once you're a member, you'll be clicking on member management. At the top, you'll have some choices all down the left-hand side to look after your information. The first one is to log in and log out. And if you forget your password, which might happen once in a while, you simply click on Login Help. It'll get sent to you within 3 minutes. To add your have and want, you simply click on Add Have or Want, and then you can actually add your information right there. Fill in the information on the screen. That's one of the first things we'll show you. We'll also show you how you can add links to various supporting marketing materials that you might have, including your own website, pages on your own website, photos, etc., along with demographic information if you want to link to PDF files and all kinds of other good things as well. And when you enter your information and you simply select whether this happens to be an MLS listing, if it's exclusive listing, etc., and then click on Submit Information, and bingo, it gets sent out by the industry by email, plus it's available on the internet where over 60,000 people a month are visiting the service. When you want to click on your listings and check how you're doing, you simply click on My Listings, and then your listings will come up and you can modify or delete them. We do have a major resource center, which when I clicked on it, you'll see that there's for new members, there's a nice instruction and marketing plan page, and there's also help videos for members as well. We also have weekly training for members. Once you become a member, I'll show you here. You simply click on here for next training, and if you go down the page, you'll see that segment 2 has just been done actually on Friday. You can register for the event. Everything is included in your membership. It's $240 per year plus a $79 sign-up fee and a $19.14 GST, which you get back, of course. The rest is tax deductible, and it's Canadian dollars. And these sessions are conducted in your office over the phone every Friday at 12 noon. However, with the new fact that we're doing these videos now, you can actually take this training by video. You'll see that we do have help videos now for executive members, and there's just little videos that you can kind of play from time to time to get yourself organized. Once you're all up and running, the website works 100% by itself on the internet. It updates itself daily with 50 to 100 new listings a day on the website, so you don't have to do anything. So when you're ready to get started, you can simply go to either this iciworld.ca website and click on membership, or you can click on buy membership up here. All our members do become familiar with the Canadian website, but once you do become a member, you actually will be coming to this website, which is iciworld.net. You'll see up here, and from here you will manage and look after all your information here. That concludes our session for now. When you're ready to give us a call at any time, you simply can give us a call. If I was to click on Contact Us, and you can just see that we have numbers from literally all over the world coming in, depending on if you're hearing this and you happen to be not in Canada. The best numbers to call are probably right here, the Toronto business number, our cell number, and our administration numbers right here. And we have people in the office ready to help you make these websites, get you up and running, show you how to put in the information, and then we provide the training for you both through videos plus weekly conference calls. The only other extra cost you will have will be for your own domain name, and that's a total of $10.95 per year for your domain name. The website does belong to you, and every broker that has it actually really loves it, and we're happy to help you get started anytime. Have a great time in real estate. We really enjoy serving you here, and we appreciate any opportunity that you do give us to help you.